Today we are going to talk about retrenchment compensation, section 1010B. Any compensation received under Industrial Dispute Act 1947 exempt is minimum of the following: actual amount received 15 days average pay for every completed years or part thereof in excess of 6 months. If he has worked for 20 years, 8 months, which means we will take 21. We will calculate for 21. Okay. Then 5 lakh, whichever is lower, is exempt. If this amount is 2 lakh, 3 lakh, and this is 5 lakh, then we will take 2 lakh, which is least of the money. We have received 2 lakh only, and we are getting exemption 2 lakh, then we don't have to pay any tax. If it was like example 10 lakh received, here we have calculated that 3 lakh, which means that 3 lakh is the minimum of the following, which is exempt. Total amount received is 10 lakh minus 3 lakh, then the remaining amount 7 lakh will be taxable under the head gross salary. As we move forward, we see that VRS under section 1010C allowed only once. Example, if a person is working under a employer, he gives VRS to him, he receives an amount of 10 lakh. Then he works under some another employer for 5 years or 6 years. There, if he gets any amount, then that amount will be wholly taxable because he has opted VRS earlier. It is only available once in the lifetime. Leave salary. According to this provision, entitled leaves cannot exceed 30 days for every year. Leave salary, if received during the service, then under same employer it is taxable. If it is received at the time of retirement, then there will be two cases. First, if he is a government employer, state government or central government, the whole amount will be exempt. If he is in another employee, then least of the following will be exempt, which is first actual amount received, second is 10 month into average salary, third is cash equivalent of unavailed leave for every completed years. In earlier we have seen that in the case of retrenchment compensation, there was completed years or 6 months, in excess of 6 months part of it was written, but here it is only completed years. So if in the question it is given 20 years 8 months, we will take only 20. Then we can see that 25 lakh in we will take least of the following of the four conditions, or four amounts, sorry. Salary will be calculated basic plus TA, forming part of retirement benefit plus commission fixed percentage of turnover. Average salary drawn last 10 months. Unavailed leaves, entitled leaves minus availed leaves. Illustration 4.41. In this question, is an employee of XYZ Limited. Amount received is 14,40,000 at the time of retirement. Salary is 90,000. Period of service is 20 years and 8 months. Leave availed is 14 months and balance left is 16 months. Leave entitled is 1.5 months. But according to this provision, we will calculate maximum of 30 days leaves. Just 1 month. Average salary is of last 10 months. In above it is written that average salary will be drawn the amount drawn last 10 months. Okay. Then we will compute the taxable amount of leave encashment. First, least of the following. First, actual amount received, which is 14,40,000. Then 10-month average salary, which is 10 month into 88,000. It is given in the question. Then third condition is unavailed leaves, cash equivalent of unavailed leaves. Then we will calculate first unavailed leaves. Leave entitled is 30 days, as we have seen above. We will calculate in terms of days. We can also calculate in terms of months, but we will calculate in terms of days. 30 days. 30 days into 20 years, which is equal to 600 days. Total entitled leave. Then total leave availed. The leave he has taken, which is given in the question, is 14 months. If he has taken 14 months leaves, then 14 into 30 days, which is equal to 420 days. Then unavailed leaves is 600 minus 420, which is equal to 180 days. Then we convert it into months by dividing it by 30. Then we will get 6 months. Then 6 months into the average, which we will get 5,28,000, which is the least of the total of all the amounts calculated. So the total amount received is 14,40,000, out of which exempt amount is 5,28,000, and we have to pay tax under this 9,12,000 under the head gross salary. Thank you.